Welcome to the Wally Show Aftercast. All the things we didn't get to during the course of the show today, including that Betty Rock is a psycho narcissist.
That's not how I would have started.
That's how I started it. Because we just got yelled at by Betty for not responding to the TikTok she sent. Because we all send each other TikToks to make each other laugh throughout the week and on the weekend. And she's like, you guys don't ever respond to my TikToks. And we're like, well, yeah, we do. And I'm like, I think I've seen this. And I go back and I look. I'm like, Gavin and I both responded to it. And she's like, oh well.
And in fairness, though, on that one, though, that was weird. His response to something
was before.
It put it above
the video.
Because for each of our phones, it was below it. But then for Betty's, it was above it. But she didn't do the research to see what had gone on.
Y'all just like to hurt me on purpose.
No, that's not true at all. We're afraid of you. And so,
no, you're not, because you're calling me a narcissist. You're not afraid of me.
A narcissist takes that as a compliment.
What?
A real narcissist is like, thank you.
I just want y'all to just acknowledge my presence. That's
okay.
all.
I can do that.
Too much to ask?
It is not. It's needy, but it's not too much to ask.
Does it make me a narcissist?
Yes, I will endeavor to do better at that on the weekends because sometimes I feel pressured that I have to watch a video. Not that I have to watch a video. I like the videos we send back and forth. Hey, and by the way, did you comment on my fat cat that I sent you?
What fat cat?
Oh, my. There's no way.
Narcissist.
There's no way.
Is
Betty.
it in that same chat?
No, it's one sent direct. Oh, wait, she put a heart on it. We're fine. That was the same conversation Betty and I just had.
Whoa.
See, like I send you stuff too. Like I sometimes I send stuff in the group chat, and other times I send it.
Here's the difference, though. Here's the difference. When I see a text that's a TikTok link from you or from Gavin, I'm like, okay, like hand them like give them a laugh. Just, it's not going to be that funny, but give them a laugh. But when I send you something, it's actually going to be funny.
Sure, okay.
Like guttural laughing.
Let's take our guts back to December 23rd of last year. Gavin message. Yeah, Wednesday, December 24th, Gavin message. December 31st, Gavin message. Oh, crazy. All right, cool.
And no one responded.
January 3rd, 2 days before we're back at work, Gavin message, which received a laughing face from Betty. That's crazy how there was 8 days without any messages back. And
Take it as a sign.
How many days did I hold that over your head?
I
Maybe
know.
one.
When I was on vacation this last time, I was on vacation. I checked out. I wasn't checking things, and because I thought we'd had a conversation once before where you were like, oh yeah, we just send stuff and you know, just to make each other laugh, but it wasn't like there was an expectation. Because I even said like, oh, I about commenting. You're like, oh, you don't have to comment. I'm like, oh, okay. You literally told me you don't have to comment. I do. Like, no. And I thought, the pressure is off to have to comment because I feel like I have to say something funny. I can't just heart something.
I never said that.
Can I just ha-ha something?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So if that's all you need,
I think
if you
react, that's okay.
Okay.
It's almost extra good. It's extra good if you send something back text-wise.
Okay.
No, I just need the ha-ha.
Okay, so I can just ha-ha
ever again.
Okay, well that is fantastic to know.
See, y'all are complaining and giving me such a hard time, and all I'm asking for is
to be seen. I just want to be seen.
Same, girl.
I did a thing last night at church where they were highlighting all of the volunteers that run small groups. And their theme was "We see you," you know. And they're like, and they did, they did a really good job.
Did they show Gavin?
Gavin wasn't there.
Nope.
Gavin didn't show up. He could have because he's a small group leader.
I am a small group leader. I also volunteer and lead the small group leaders of my own campus.
Yeah, like you should have been there
at my church. I should have been there. It was 3 months ago that I agreed to preach for our youth group that night, and then an invitation was sent to my leaders. I explained and invited all of my leaders to go attend it. I don't know if you saw any of them or...
I don't know. There were people from all the different branches because we have like 5 branches. Boy, you missed out then. I mean, it's good that you were speaking to the kids.
Yeah, I didn't have like a lazy Sunday.
Yeah, you missed out. My wife stayed after church to help decorate and asked me if I wanted to help. And I was like, if I'm going to work that night, I'd rather go home and do something else that I want to get done. And then, so we took separate cars. And then she came home, and then she was the better person. She's like, do you want me to go with you?
Aww.
I'm like, you don't have to. You can stay home and enjoy the time like I did without you. She's like, well, I like being with you. She got really, like, yesterday afternoon was, like, really, like, what's the word?
Clingy?
Yeah. But no.
But like in a wifely sense.
Yeah. And like for me, like the time apart was like, oh, I got to do some things that I wanted to do without feeling guilty.
You are such a contradiction.
Why?
Because in one
Sometimes.
sentence you'll say, nobody cares about me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody pays attention to me. And
stop.
then the next one, you're like, oh, she's so clingy.
I
She won't
didn't
leave
say
me
she's so
alone.
clingy.
You literally, though, first 2-3 minutes of this podcast were saying, you don't listen to me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You
true.
don't
Yeah.
respond to me."
Yeah.
You and me are
And
the
And then
same
you'll
person.
tell us to like stop talking.
Yeah.
All I need is a ha-ha.
Okay.
I had, like, it was funny because she came home from that. I had been doing some stuff. I got some work done. I did some things I wanted to do. And she came home and I was still doing stuff. And it was like, it was all supposed to stop so that we could just, like, I'm like, hey, did you have fun? Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun. And we did this and that. And I'm like, oh, cool. That's awesome. So I keep working. And she's like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just doing some stuff here. Oh, okay. I missed you. I'm like, it's literally been an hour and a half, like 2 hours tops.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm like,
That's funny.
I missed you too. Like,
Well, let me ask this. So I would say this. As someone, I'm 30, so younger. I'm not newly married because it's been like 7 years. But there are Mondays that I'll go through the first few hours of the day. I'm like, God, I miss being home with like my kid, my wife.
makes sense.
But then the rest of the week, per se, like I don't miss I hope this is not some like negative reveal. Like I don't miss my family too
Right,
much
because you're
during
just
the
at
day.
work. You're just doing what you
Right?
do. Yeah, my wife, I think, takes that stuff like she feels it more. Like for me, it was like, oh, I got a chance to get some things done that I wanted to get done. And instead of like, oh, well, let's sit here and watch TV or something, and it's like, so, but then I said, hey, let's play some cards because we like playing canasta. And so we played canasta, but I just, I didn't, I guess I didn't have the right response. I didn't feel like she felt that we had been separated for a long time and we needed to reconnect,
She's the one who goes to Disney.
I know, like you're leaving for a week coming up, So yeah, that was just an odd thing. But all of that to say, you missed it, dude. They had pizza from a local pizza place like Gina's. It was good. Then they had Southerners coffee.
Southerners is good.
Sweet
that's
Haven
the place
ice
that's just around
cream.
the corner here.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't have any. And then they had tiny little donuts, and they would
have
give
not done
you
that here in a while.
a like box of your own box of like 6, and you could just keep going back. I wanted to keep going back so many times. I only went back
They're
twice.
so good.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a coupon for a free dozen, so we'll have to take
everyone
advantage of
get
that. What? No.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
So we'll have to keep.
You didn't bring any for Gavin or me?
Well, no, I just left, and they wouldn't be good today. Tiny little donuts you have to
doing
eat.
a little sniffle.
They're hot. They're good hot. You need them new that day. I don't like
Microwave?
I don't like donuts the next day. Like any donut the next day is not good. It's got to be day of donuts. This is a good name for one. We had a place down by us. It was called Daylight's Donuts and Sushi.
Ew.
What's that weirdest thing? It might still be open. I don't even know. Like, I don't know what Tennessee is all about. Tennessee has the weird combinations. There was a place we used to go called True Love's Pizza and Grits. And you could get pizza and you could get grits with shrimp in it. Like, yeah, like what in the world?
I will say this, donut related stuff. Have either of you tried a donut burger before?
Yes.
Again, it's the new
It's
year.
really good.
You shouldn't do it.
No.
You flip the burger.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't mix the two, savory and sweet.
I would never have thought that till I had a burger on Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yes.
And it didn't need any ketchup because you get the sweet with the ketchup, but this had the sweet of the donut. I was dumbfounded. I ate it expecting to hate it, and I loved it.
It's a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah.
You don't. You
I wouldn't
eat
do it all the time.
No, you do it, and you're like, oh, I don't need to do that again. Partially
Yeah.
because of how bad you probably feel mentally.
Like I wouldn't go and eat like once a week, once a month. Like I would never get that as a burger. But like every now and again, it's good.
Sounds fattening.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Everything's fattening though, is what I'm finding out. Betty Rock, you feeling better?
Yeah, I took some ibuprofen and I feel better.
Okay, I will say this as the person on the show who's felt the best all day, probably.
Yeah.
Very big difference between 5:30 and now for all of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gavin walked in and he was his normal retriever self.
We were on the struggle bus.
Yeah, it was like, hey guys, and Betty Rock's like, "Brr," and I'm like, hi, because I'm like struggling with kidney stones all of a sudden out of nowhere, and that was flaring up and kicking me in the head. And then Betty had a bad headache. And so, yeah, we weren't fun to be around. I got some medicine in me. And like 20 minutes later, I was back to life. Like, oh, good, I'm going to survive. Betty did too. And so she's back off the struggle bus now. So the show is all done. And so now we have one more thing we need to finish. I am going to go home a little early today because I don't feel great.
Sure.
But I feel
once the
better.
medicine is out.
Oh, I know. Once it wears off.
And for you guys especially, like there's still a slight expectation of performance.
Yeah.
You know, a performative personality for a lot of the day.
And I'm taking expired medicine too right now, so you have to double down.
Wild.
Yeah. So
let me see what happens if you take
expired medicine, as I understand it, it over time will lose its efficacy, and so
you have to take more.
You have to take more. Yeah. So okay, I can do that.
Nope.
What?
Don't do that.
Why?
I don't know. That's a gut reaction.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Take more,
Take
please.
more.
So yeah, I have a bunch of like old school, because I used to go to my doctor every year, and I would say, hey, can I get my prescription of like oxycodone, like a really powerful one, for if I'm traveling and I have a bad kidney stone, I'm on a flight. I want to just knock myself out so that A, I'm not hurting, and B, it's not like, oh, we need to turn this flight around, you know, because it's just pain. And there's only one way it's going away.
But the pain is there for a reason.
Right. I mean, but the thing about it,
passing a stone.
right. And I can do that. I'm good at it. I know the
I'm good at
I really am. I know all of the steps. And so like I would explain to them, hey, I'm going to be in pain. It's not going to look fun. I just don't want to move. And so I just need to go down, you know, and then I'll be fine here as soon as this passes. And so I used to always get a prescription, and then half the time I would have a good year or whatever, and I would have only taken like 2 of the pills, you know, and so I would then get another prescription for the next year. But I haven't done that like in a year, so I still have extra stuff that's probably expired. But it worked. So I was pretty happy about that today. It worked today. It got me going. The other thing was this is what's funny. I felt so bad this morning. I thought about telling Gavin to put a best of in and go home.
Don't say that.
I felt that bad this morning.
That.
And I wasn't like complaining about it a lot, but I was moving slow. I was hurting. And then, but here's what kept me here. We don't have sick days anymore. They come out of our PTO, our paid time off. And
well, I mean, here's the thing though. Logical.
Yeah.
If you go home, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
If you go home feeling this bad.
Yeah.
If you felt better 5 to 6 hours from maybe go take a little nap.
Yeah.
Feel better a little bit later.
Yeah.
Would you work it all that day?
Would I work that day?
Yeah.
From home?
From home.
Oh, absolutely.
Then
I
it's
still
not a sick day.
I always work from home.
Not a sick day.
Yeah. I always would be doing stuff.
But people can't see him working.
Yeah.
True.
And
The
that's
PTO thing.
the party needs.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the PTO thing. Like, the thing about it is, because like I'm the person that plans out my vacations a year in advance. Like I could have literally almost everyone. Now I do always have extra days that I roll over. Like I don't use them all. But then I'm like, oh, what if I need them? And so I'm super paranoid about that. And so like when you have sick days and the PTO days, I think that there's part of it's like that you don't want to have both for people because some people will abuse it. But the people that will abuse it, it's so small. And if you find out they're abusing it, you don't want that person in your company anyway, so you bounce them, you know? So why penalize everybody because a few people, you know, would abuse that kind of thing, you know? And then you're going to have people this is a really good example. You're going to have people working sick. Like if I was feeling like
today?
flu-ish, I would be here, and you're going to have more people working sick. I don't know. And a lot of companies do this, not just ours. A lot of companies do PTO like this now. And I don't know that it's the best decision, but what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Hey, at least I'm thankful that I have the days off.
Hey,
so.
right?
Yeah. Betty Lou, what do you got?
I've got a list of classic rock songs that they were big, but then they got even bigger due to making them into TV themes.
Oh, really?
Wow.
So the first one is Aerosmith with "Living on the Edge."
We're living on the edge.
Do you remember what the show used
I don't.
for this?
Is it one of like the CSIs?
It was a reality show,
Oh.
and it involved people on the road,
Road
road.
Rules?
ice road truckers.
No!
That's a
Remember
good
them?
one for that.
I
Yeah.
loved Ice Road Truckers for a very
Yeah.
short amount of time because it really is the same show over and over and over again. Is this ice going to break? And they have shots of the ice cracking and then people driving and sliding all
Kind of
over
like that
it.
same show you talked about. They're looking for treasure,
Oh,
and they never find
the
it.
Oak Island.
They're
Oh,
like, we found something, and then they come back from the ads, and it's like, we found a button.
yeah. Oak Island took me on about a 6-year run where I kept thinking every year was going to be the year. And I finally stopped watching it because I figured if they actually legitimately find something, I will know about it because the news will actually cover it.
Right.
But I would get so frustrated. I loved the show. I love treasure hunting. If I wasn't doing this, I could be a treasure hunter.
Have you ever done geocaching?
No, I haven't.
You'd probably like it.
Would I?
Yeah.
I feel like I need to find something of value, though.
Oh,
And
then
not just
you
a
won't like that.
paper clip. Like, yeah, I found it.
Yeah, but isn't part of the fun like hunting for it?
It's hunting for it, yes. Like escape rooms, they're kind of the same thing. Like it's fun
You're
to solve
terrible
it.
at escape.
I did so well in my last two. I like have a newfound thing that I might be actually not decent, like acceptable, not an embarrassment at an escape room.
Well,
Like
you
I'm not
went
gonna be
from
great.
to accept.
Yeah, I'm not going to be great, but I'm going to at least know that I solved a couple things. When we were with both of our families over Christmas, we went to one, and the first room they put you in is pitch black, and then you have to figure out how to do it. And I figured out the way to turn the lights on, which then set everyone else forward to go figure out other things. And then
Did you take a crowbar and whirl it around like you did with us?
it was like
Sir,
this bar.
put the crowbar
Yeah.
down.
I did. Yeah, I did. I figured stuff out in that. And then we went to another one like a week later. I got on a kick of doing them, and I solved another piece of the puzzle that was like an important piece, 2 of them. So like whenever I saw, because like it was physical things like that, like stick something into here, like I can do that. The other one was like all this like math and like weighing different things and kind of putting 2 and 2 together to get 6.
Oh.
Like it wasn't really clear. I was so not good at that. And like I was like, I'm not good at that. But if you give me like something that's like, oh, what is this? What does this click into? I'll find that.
Can you trace how we got here from there?
Living on the Edge from a TV show. And then we went to Ice Road Truckers. And then we went to It's Always the Same. And then it's like that same TV show that you watch. And then we got there from here.
Go
Pretty
from
good.
there. What was that?
Pretty good.
What was the name of that show?
The show I watched, Oak Island, Search for Treasure.
Okay.
And then we went through all of the frustrations of that. And then we got to searching for solving the clues of a, whatchamacallit room.
You
Pretty
skipped
amazing.
geocaching.
Oh, yeah, I skipped geocaching
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you said it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, the next song that got big, and this is from a show that Wally absolutely loves. It's Devo's Uncontrollable Urge. What show is that?
Oh, it's ridiculousness.
Yes.
Like they've recorded their last episodes. It's on MTV. It's a video clip show where they play video clips
it's like
and then
America's
they make fun of
Funniest
them
Home Videos.
with videos of people getting hurt. And so yeah, and I like it. I like the dynamics of the people on it. And
the
it
girl
makes me
on
laugh.
It, though. Oh.
She's gone. She's not there
good.
anymore. The Chanel West Coast.
What happened to her?
She left a few years ago,
okay.
and so then they had a search, and they had this one girl, Carly Aquilino, who was a comedian. She was fantastic. She was legit funny on it, and then they didn't go with her, probably because she had a career, and they went with some girl named Lolo Woods, who really It's fine. She didn't really say much.
You know these people's first name
Yeah.
and their last name.
Stilo Brim is the other guy.
And yet you have to be like, wait, what was that person's name? That's been working here 3 years.
Yeah. Is
And
it
you're-
Rebecca? No? Darn it. Okay.
Okay, and finally, we have the Who's with Who Are
Oh,
You?
this one. This is a CSI.
Yep.
I think this was CSI Miami with the redheaded guy, maybe.
That I don't know, but I think it's an odd choice.
Yeah.
To
I
make
guess because they're
that.
trying to solve things. You know, it's who are you?
Like that sounds like a comedy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I hear it.
Yeah.
I would agree.
That was the one. I think that was the one that we used to laugh so hard about on the show. We had all those clips of the redheaded guy with the sayings at the end of each show, or he'd be like, he'd take his
Oh,
glasses
yeah.
off and be like,
yeah.
got frustrated, or whatever
Yes.
it was,
He's
by-
taking off the sunglasses. and be like, now I see the
Yeah,
perpetrator.
exactly,
You're like,
yeah.
oh.
It was so cheeseball,
super
man.
cheesy.
I gotta see if I can find that. You talk. CSI. I think it's CSI
Yeah, but
Miami.
keep talking.
Just be
Yeah.
really quiet.
No. CSI Miami.
There's one. Nope, it's gone.
Oh, what happened?
Type in redhead. Red
What?
head.
No way.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Nope.
How is that possible?
Potties, aren't you glad that you listened to this?
See,
this Aftercast?
this is where
Yeah.
I like the show is more polished than the Aftercast, and this is where a lot of podcasts go wrong because the whole thing is that. The whole thing is, what? Were you gonna play that clip? Okay, yeah. And so every once in a while, because Betty Rock's always like, it doesn't have to be so polished. Like I try for perfection, and so when I do that, and then you don't validate my efforts, it makes me feel a
Do you
certain
need a
way.
ha-ha too?
Yeah, I do actually. Yes, we've come full circle. Birthdays, go.
There aren't any.
Easy.
Nice. So polished.
Do you want a question?
Sure.
Do you want a question?
You did say that like Anna Delvey.
That's what I heard.
I have questions.
I have a question.
See, now this is where I
Okay.
could be like, hey, get to
Here's
it.
the question.
Okay.
Would you upload your brain to the internet
Yes.
to live there?
Nope.
And if so, why?
Huh. I don't think anyone would want mine.
I agree with that.
Like, my brain, I'm neurodivergent. I hate that term. I love that neurodivergence came out as a thing. My child's neurodivergent.
What does it mean?
It literally just means you think about things differently.
Now there are people that use that phrase though, when talking. At least I can remember people using that phrase when talking about like their kid, if their kid has like autism or other
Yeah,
things.
there is
Like,
that.
I literally
But
think
at
someone
that
on the
point
show
you say-
used it recently.
At that point, you say, yeah, my kid has autism,
Sure.
But like neurodivergent became this really dumb catch-all for, I just don't process things the way the other world processes them. So they use it as a thing to sound more intellectual or heady or special when you just think. And if you think differently than someone, you think differently. But I'm neurodivergent. Drives me
So
nuts.
all that to say.
Now, this one, I forgot how we got there.
Yeah, what was the upload your brain to?
Yes, thank you.
What, Kevin? Don't help him.
Upload
He's
your brain.
neurodivergent.
This
I
is going
know.
to be a new game that we play when he gets off on a tangent.
It's
and
the
we'll be like,
rabbit
okay,
trail game.
Track back. How did we get here?
Yeah, backtrack. Yeah,
Whatever.
that would be kind of funny, like a backtrack game. I don't know that I could always do it. Probably most times I can't do it because I work very stream of consciousness, and
He's neurodivergent.
I am
You wouldn't get
neurodivergent.
it.
You don't know how my brain works. It's crazy.
I don't think anybody would want your brain on the internet for sure.
I think the
I don't
world
think
would be a
anyone
better
would want-
place because you would understand me and what makes sense, and you'd have more common sense.
The only reason I would want it is to help me if I needed to fight with someone.
Yes.
Like, or to not even fight, but just to prove my stance on
Correctness?
things.
Sure.
Because I'm not good at,
confrontation or
Yeah.
arguments. Yeah.
but you are. And so I could take a couple of hints from that.
See, the thing about it is, like Betty, this is what makes me good in a conflict or a debate or whatever conversation like that, is because it's not like you go, oh, well, you just think good in the spur of the moment. No, it's because I've already had this argument 15 different ways. And so when I get into it, 9 times out of 10, I'm already prepared for what's coming at me versus like being caught off guard and having to riff in the moment. But other people that don't go through the neurodivergent phase where you have the argument because you don't want to get mired down in the negativity. Then you get in that moment and you're frustrated because you don't know what to say.
I think that is part of it. I don't think that's all of it.
Yeah.
Because I can have those conversations in my head, but I still don't have the outcome or the words that I need to say.
I will say this. I will, if I'm in a confrontation though, or if I'm in a meeting, like say I'm in a meeting with a boss that I know isn't going to be great, I will find myself getting nervous actually if I don't feel like I have the argument already in my head and like I have to be completely off the cuff.
Prepared.
But yeah, or I'll find my hand will shake a little bit, and that's a tell, and I will instantly, you'll see me like hold my hand or put my hand down or put it in a pocket or something like that. So that's one of my tells. So if you see that in a meeting that's being contentious, you know that I'm nervous about what I'm about to say. Yeah.
I always look for the cough.
Oh my gosh! Last night before I had to do that thing at church, I coughed 1,000 times because I swallowed wrong, and so that put a little tickle in my throat, and I couldn't get it cleared. And then on top of the nervous cough, it just was horrible.
Gavin, would you put your brain on the internet?
No, because there's plenty of stuff in here that, like, I don't really care for people knowing about per se. That, like, it's just it's mine. It's my own.
The amount of times you cry.
Sure,
What
let's
makes
go
you
with
cry?
that.
Yeah.
Like, but it's stuff like it's like it's like the non-confrontational person in me, where it's like if it gets out there, that's like, man, Gavin was pretty mad at more people than he ever let on, which is a true thing.
Yeah, you just hold it all inside.
I wouldn't want anyone to know that I was mad at them or frustrated with things that were.
Oh, that's okay.
Yep.
I forgive you.
Okay. It's another
Gavin is the best person on the show, bar
thank you.
none. Betty is a close second with me. I'm just a little worse than her, but it's a foot race some days, I think. But Davin's definitely the best person on the show. That would have been
On
a
the
good question,
outside,
too.
on the inside.
one. Well, that's why that's not going on the internet.
Probably hard.
You know
I'm
what?
actually terrible.
The reality is we all have the inside though, and it's like, and I've talked about this before. Like, I wish that my inside matched my outside reaction. Because like I could be at a restaurant and somebody frustrates me to no end, and they come back and I'm like, it's not a problem. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But inside, I've already had the sin of I hate this person.
But that's ironic too, because you always talk about, you're like, the older I get, the inside's coming out more.
It is, yeah,
too.
it does. It definitely happens more, and so there will be a time when I probably will just sequester myself from society and just be that guy that just hermits and just I go to my house and Kroger and back. And I might even have groceries delivered because even going to Kroger is going to be a disaster one day. I had a friend that he was saying that he was, who was it? Was somewhere and some kid was acting up with his mom and he just blurted out. He's like, you don't let your kid be like that? What is wrong with you? Oof. Be a parent. Like, man, who was it that said that? I don't want to use their name.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But like, yeah, but I'm like, man, I love you. Like, I get it. Because I've been in that same place. Yeah. So no birthdays. Betty Rock, did you say you'd put your brain on there? I don't think you did.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because again, you don't want people to know the inside.
That and there's nothing to offer.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, there's so
We've
much.
always felt that.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's an audio message from it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to have to do it for our Aftercast for today. And just as always, thanks for being a potty.